Just here with Berger, the technical director of FFA. Han, how did you see you arrive yesterday for the Croatia game, or recently for the Croatia game? How did you find that one and the team's performance?
Well, I think it was a pretty decent performance, especially the first half. I think we need to improve a little bit in the final third in our attacking play, but structure is getting better and better. And the staff have worked hard and intensively with the players, and it's really getting better every game. So there's not a lot of time left anymore, but everybody is fit and confident and looking forward to start.
And you were in Holland before that, seeing two of their games. Obviously, we play Holland in the second match. How were Holland looking?
Yeah, there's a big debate in Holland at the moment because Van Gaal is changing the traditional Dutch playing style, and that has led to a lot of discussion. And you know, the strength of Holland is that they have three players in the attacking section of the team that can decide any game, any given day. And the rest of the team, well, it's decent, but not spectacular. So there's still a lot of question marks around the real strength of Holland. But they start against Spain, and I think that game will tell a lot.
There's always generally, big egos in the Dutch squad and strong personalities, as we've seen in previous World Cups. Do you think things are looking good on that side, harmony-wise, or?
Yeah,
is that hard to say?
Look, the Dutch team has also gone through a rejuvenation process. So apart from Robin van Persie, Sneijder and Nigel de Jong, the rest is quite a young team. So in general, young players don't have those big egos yet. So. But as you know, somewhere along the way, always something happens in the Dutch team, so it wouldn't surprise me. But
yeah, and you've been technical director for the past 5 years. Obviously, from Holland, how are you going to be feeling on that game? A little bit of split loyalties, or?
Yeah, well, I spent the last 5 years with the Australian players, the Australian staff, and. FFA is still my employer, so my loyalty is with Australia. Although I know the whole Dutch staff because I held the same position in the Dutch FA, and I coached the Dutch under 23 team. So I know all the staff members and the older players I also know. But yeah, again. I'm here with Australia, so my loyalty is with Australia.
And obviously we've got a pretty good record against Holland in recent years, and the Dutch link is strong with yourself and Pim and Hiddink in the past, and also Van Skip and numerous coaches.
Yeah.
What do you sort of put that down to? Because I don't think we've lost to Holland. We've beaten them and drawn with them sort of 5 or 6 of the last friendlies over the last 6 or 7 years.
It's I don't really know what the reason for that is, but it's a good tradition, and best if we keep that tradition for another 2 weeks or so.
That would be good.
Yeah. Well, actually, the interesting thing is that they are talking about that in Holland as well. Van Gaal brought it up himself.
Really?
Yeah. A journalist asked him, well, okay, Australia, that's like a certain 3 points. And then he himself said, well, you better look into the history of our results against Australia. We actually never beat them. So they know it.
Yeah,
they know it.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Han.
My pleasure.